Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to learn about Python indentation. So the basically Python indentation means the spaces in front of these code lines. So what's the purpose of having these spaces? In other programming languages, you have these spaces to organize your code block. And it is not mandatory to have these spaces in other programming languages. But when it comes to Python, it is very important to have this indentation. So indentations basically means the spaces in front of your code line. And you will identify a code block with this indentation. The Python programming language will identify the code block with this indentation, and it will be grouping those codes, right? So let's see this practically. Let's see this with an example. For example, I'm writing a code block which is with an if condition or with an if statement, right? Uh, if 5 is greater than 3, then I'm going to print some wording or text as 5 is greater than 3. So you can see here this print function is grouped with this if statement. So if this condition is not met, the print function will not be taken to run, right? So let's run this. Shift enter. All right, great. So you can see that the print that the text has been printed when the if condition is met. What will happen if we don't have this indentation here? So this is the indentation, right? These are the spaces in front of this code line, which indicates that this is coming under this if statement. If we remove this indentation and if we run this code, you can see the exception is captured, which is an indentation error. And it means that it is not identifying this particular code block under this if statement, right? So again, we are making another statement that if 7 is less than 10, then we are going to print something, task completed, right? Let's see this. Here you can see again that this print statement is coming under this if statement. So it means that this print statement is grouped with this if statement, and this entire functions and the code lines are grouped with this if statement, right? Let's print this one. Let's run this one. Great. You can see here that the in the first code line we have tested this one. After passing this one, we have tested this one, and both the code lines have been running successfully, and the results have been printed. All right, that's the end of this session, and see you in another tutorial. Thank you.